So it's time now to introduce the finalists, or the semi-finalists, for the second of this semi-final here at the European Championships. Rosella Gregorio of Italy, a former silver medalist in this competition. Gregorio, world ranked number 8, experienced fencer, 31 years old, is up against Sarah Balzer of France, 27 years old, world ranked 19, but on a very steep improvement curve this season. Gregorio's results this season, well, she's had a couple of third places at the World Cup in Tbilisi, the World Cup in Plovdiv. She was 5th in the home Grand Prix in Padua in May. She's won a silver medal in this competition before in Tbilisi back in 2017, 2 bronze medals in 2014 and 2015. And she is up against Sarah Balzer. Part of this very strong French team. Sarah Balzer did drop out of the team for a couple of years, but now she's back. And she's gaining momentum as we lead into the Olympic qualification in Paris. Yeah, well, Balzer there, beautiful parry post to get things underway. And Gregorio, when you see fencers lift their finger up like that, they just signaling to the referee that, yeah, they got caught. You got me.
Yeah, Balzer not only got the parry, but she made a full short with her feet. That's going to be an attack from the right there. And this is an interesting one, isn't it? Gregorio very established on the circuit. Balzer was starting to become established on the circuit, but then suffered a number of injuries. It took her a long time to get back from those as well.
Well, Balzer had a 3rd place in the World Cup in Athens this season. She had a bad injury at the World Championships back in Leipzig, knee injury. Took her a while to recover to that, dropped out of the French team, but now she's back in it. And along with Manon Brunet-Apathy, going to become a very strong French sabre team.
Yeah, interestingly, Cecilia Berder on the French team has taken some time out to grow her family. Charlotte Lumbach, I think, is not quite made a decision about her future.
And then you've got Caroline Querely, who
Querely is great as well.
Yeah, who was through to the quarterfinals, who Rosella Gregorio knocked out.
Balzer looking for some clarification from Alexander Schiffers, the German referee, on this one, just to get a decision on, you know, just to get the ruling from the referee to understand how he's calling the hits. Hit goes through there. I don't think Gregorio knew she'd been touched there on the inside of the wrist, just pulling a glove back up there, going, oh, look at that, well done.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for the team competition with the French team. They're the Olympic silver medalists, but they had Manon Brunet, who's not here with a shoulder up. Cecilia Berder, Charlotte Lembach isn't here. So effectively, Sarah Balzer becomes the team leader, which is a big thing for her. And obviously, she's got Caroline Querely, who's fencing well. Yeah, and then you're into youngsters.
Today,
yeah, Nucha, yeah.
But she's competed in the team for France this season.
Yeah.
They are having a play with it. Pierre Guichot ahead of the program in France now. What an honour that is to go into the Paris Olympic Games. I mean, look, Paris Olympics is fantastic for all French athletes, but fencing is the national sport in France. It's a huge sport, and you become a superstar if you win anything.
So Balzer doing well here.
he stepped in that time with a hand back though, and Schiffer's spotted that. But she is looking the stronger, isn't she? She does look like she's got control of this one. Gregorio, though, knows she's in a fight. That's a lovely parry riposte.
And it takes us to the break. 8-4, Sarah Balzer looking comfortable in the second of the semi-finals. Just listening to what Rosella Gregorio is saying, she's almost telling the coach what she wants to happen.
She knows what she's doing, and
she knows what she's doing.
This is the thing about fencing. You know, as you when you're a youngster, the direction of information flow is coach to athlete. As you get older and you get more experience, you want to talk to your coach. You want to be dictating what you're doing, and then asking for some help, and that's exactly what
you
become
there. The coaches become a sounding board, if you like, to the athlete's ideas, because the athlete is so experienced. And you know, Rosella Gregorio is like 31 years old. She's been here before. She knows what she's doing.
They
she
also
just
have to
needs someone to talk to say, am I right here?
And absorb some of the emotional feelings, the distress, stress that they're going through as well.
It's all individual as well. I mean, some athletes, even when they're experienced, like to be told what to do.
Yep. Don't write Gregorio off yet, though.
No. This is Sabre. It can all change around. The momentum's so important as we go into the second period. 8-4 to France over Italy. Oh.
Gregorio tried to step in there on the counter and tried to do the block. You watch here, she knows it's not her right of way. She's going in, and then can you see her arm go across her body, the lefty, trying to just block out her opposite number. Yeah, the first one's no. So the foot lands from Balzer first, ending the attack. So even though she hit in what seems like one action, we're not going to see it from here because we don't see Balzer's feet, but they've already landed before that final action. So Gregorio got a bit of a freebie there.
Well, Balzer put her hand up trying to claim it, and then she realised, no, actually.
Look, for Balzer, it's looking at when Gregorio is going to make the move into the middle. If she does that, then she can take that big first step and then finish her attack. So, see again, so this time it's a smaller step into the middle, eyes open, Gregorio does nothing, so Balzer launches her attack.
Yes, stutter steps with eyes open. It's very different from the previous point.
This time eyes open again, but then didn't react enough to Gregorio coming out on the attack. She should have either got away. She looks for the parry, but she goes the wrong way. So she looks like she's going to flank, but she comes to chest. Gregorio. Nice hit, nice change of line as well from the Italian. Ooh, this is a very close one, but I think a good call from Schiffers. They both step into the middle, they both stop, but Gregorio's just a little bit sharper on her reaction. I don't think Gregorio stops. And in the middle also, she picks up the blade. I'm not sure that was intentional. Let's watch this. Just didn't see it from far enough back on the replay. In the middle, she's picked up the blade there. I don't think she intended to do that, but of course that then means the right of way is with the Italian.
Fortunate there, perhaps, for Rosella Gregorio. And the momentum very much shifting here now. Will Sarah Balzer change things up, take it out of the middle?
Well, you watch Gregorio off the line here. She started to vary things up. See, there's three short steps there, waiting. Oh, nearly so close.
Yeah, looking for that distance trap. Gregorio.
Now there's the counter block. That worked that time for Gregorio. Didn't work earlier on, so brave to go for it again. Watch. So here comes the counter. And then look, the block across the body. Nice hit.
Well, when there's only one light on the box, it can only go one way.
Even we could call it.
Oh, both of them trying to. Now,
Balzer's calling for this, but I think this might be a bit of a wasted video.
what's she trying to say? She had
Line.
the line out.
Yeah, I think the attack had already started, though, to be honest. She does have line, but look where it comes back into the body. So I think it was off target. It wasn't pointing at the target. If you want to use line, your arms straight and your point is pointing. It has to be pointing at the target the whole time. Interesting call. Yeah, I agree with that totally.
Yeah. So we're all square, 11 apiece. But the momentum very much with the Italian now. How strong mentally can Sarah Balzer be?
Attack right again. Attack from the right.
And Gregorio into the lead.
She's got the wind in her sails, Rosella Gregorio.
So what does Balzer need to change here?
I think she needs to come off the line and attack a little bit more straight off the line. It's exactly what she does, but Gregorio's just faster. So now the next hit is really interesting, so important. I fancy that the confidence Gregorio's got at the moment, she's going to be prepared to stutter off the line, go eyes open. Balzer, maybe with the position she's in, knowing how important this hit is going to be, comes straight off the line. That could play into Gregorio's hands. This is a critical hit. Balzer needs to get it for me, otherwise this one might be too far gone.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a big one. This is the decider. It's going to be 14-11 or 13-12.
Well, Gregorio does completely the opposite to what I thought. She comes piling off the line and she gets the hit. Balzer is having a big head scratch here because, to be honest with you, she was just a little hesitant. See, the arm didn't go, and then that's a bit of tension perhaps in the shoulder.
So Balzer with some work to do. Is that one back? No, it's not. That is it. Gregorio is through. 15-11. Rosella Gregorio really worked hard for that. And she is through to the final to meet Anna Bashta later on this evening. Thoughts on that one? Balzer, for me, had that match kind of under control, but
sewn up in the halfway stage.
Yeah.
But the break came, if you like, at the right time for Gregorio, and she, I think, performed a bit of a masterclass there in tactics at the end, and she turned that one around, and then her confidence grew. And she was unpredictable. I was expecting her to be a little bit eyes open to go for her 14th hit. She said, nah, that's what everyone's going to expect. And she went piling down the piste after Balzer. Bit of a head scratcher, but like you say, a learning moment.